Hey y'all, we gonna get us a reading for the sign of Virgo. As you know, I've already began my pre-shuffle before I press the record button, so I'm gonna cut the deck and we're gonna get into it with the main energy for the sign of Virgo. Now Virgo, bottom of the deck, we got playing both sides, baby. Off top, start right away with the shenanigans, right? It says someone is trying to appease everybody. So if this is not you, hope it's not you. But somebody is playing both sides of a situation. It's really given that somebody is trying to be a people pleaser and they're not necessarily standing up for themselves, giving their own opinion or showing their own strength, you know. So yeah, it's really giving up, you know what I mean? If somebody not gonna tend to themselves properly, then you damn sure can't expect them to stand up for you, right? So you got safe space. I don't like the way that sound already. You got motherfuckers playing both sides at the bottom of the deck, and the first card out gonna be safe space. Okay, tell me more about this safe space. Authentic self sideways, and see, that's what I'm saying. We gonna go ahead and flip this on the reverse. See, somebody is presenting themselves to you as if they're a safe space, but somebody is not being their authentic self. This is a person who has an issue with telling you how they feel. You got family ties. So this may be a family member or somebody who has some type of family ties or something like that to another individual. And you got a shocking discovery. So, see, you may not even be aware of the fact that whoever it is that you is confiding in is actually, they got some type of family ties to somebody who you don't necessarily want all in your business, you know? And it seems like it's some type of shocking discovery, like somebody is, you know, being made aware of the fact that when it comes to a connection, you know, like two people are drifting apart, something is fading. Yeah, but you got rumor has it. So it's giving somebody, again, whoever playing both sides with this safe space, they might be telling your business and your business going around, you know? So you have tests and limits. So when it comes to this safe space energy, somebody is really just trying to see how much pressure you would allow them to apply on you. Like somebody is being fake. They want to push your boundaries to see your loyalty. See, you know what I mean? How loyal you are, maybe even to a family member of yours or somebody that you would consider to be family. Yep, and you have exposing lies in the reverse. See, so somebody don't want you to say something. Or they're seeing how big of a secret. Maybe somebody is even telling you something about another individual, you know? And this may be your family shit. They trying to see if you're going to keep it to yourself. Yeah. But it seems like you're making some type of shocking discovery that a person actually has some type of attachment issues. The main person or the main thing that they was talking shit about is what they want to be wrapped up in. And it seems as if that thing is trying to get away from them. So now they trying to use you or use another person as access to that very thing that's trying to avoid them or something. What's going on with this? Yeah, trust in the process in the reverse. See, somebody, it feels as if a person is more so getting out of their grips and they're not willing to trust the process. They're not willing to wait and see how a situation is going to go. Look, circle of drama in the reverse. See, somebody is trying to apply pressure again because they don't want some type of drama or something like that. Yeah, it's something with they don't want like a dramatic change. Is this so, I don't know, this might be something big or something like that as well too. But this person is trying to avoid a dramatic change. Give me more with this. But see, somebody might be asking you to hold something that's more than what you can bear. Is what I'm getting with this, right? See, inner conflict, new alliance, public exposure in the reverse. See, and you might be having some type of inner conflict when it comes to this new alliance. Because with this public exposure in the reverse, like somebody is really asking you to keep something hidden. This has something to do with some type of private matters or something like that. And you're feeling as if them telling you this is actually connecting you to a situation. It's more so making you be, you know, involved in something that you don't want nothing to do with type thing. So yeah, with this pushing your boundaries, you may have some type of emotional tug of war or something like that going on. You know, you feel like this is a difficult decision. Like, I don't know what to do. You know, but you're trying to keep, again, this new alliance like on the low or something. And low key, it seemed like you may have some type of attachment issues to this person, or this person got some type of attachments to you or something. It's something where it's like a relation, like you can relate, you know, you can vibe or something. What's going on with this? Unfiltered truth. See? But the unfiltered truth is that two people are drifting apart. Or, you know, it's some type of separation taking place. Like, again, a drifting apart. And somebody is not willing to trust the process. What's going on with this circle of drama in the reverse? With these dramatic changes. So you got loyal or not in the reverse. Somebody feels as if, you know, another person is being disloyal or something like that. Yeah, and they're creating some type of inner conflict, you know, when it comes to them more so putting this energy on you, because it's like you're not the type of person to hold back. Yeah. Look, crossing paths in the reverse. It's like this was not a chance encounter that you cross paths with this person. This person may reach out to you or something like that. I don't know. With this public exposure in the reverse, it's really making me feel like it's a personal situation. I'm telling you, it's making me feel like you might even, I don't know, baby. Because it's like a discover something, you know, that you feel like you really need to say something, but you don't want to say something. You know what I mean? Like, what is this about? Joint evolution in the reverse. See, it's something about somebody not working with it. Like somebody trying not to have it in the public that they're not working with somebody, or they were not working with somebody. It's something about a person really not supporting an individual or something like that. You know? Yeah, that was the unfiltered truth, is that an individual never had plans on supporting somebody or something like that. What is this? Yeah. And see, with the releasing expectations in the reverse, is given that somebody was holding on to an expectation, right? The unfiltered truth is that somebody was holding on to an expectation. But what is this? It's something about somebody's true motives coming to the surface. Like them not being able to hold back anymore. With the mind games in the reverse, somebody is not able to send mixed signals. And it has a lot to do with somebody not being in connection or something, again, with another individual, clearing the air. See? Misunderstandings through communication. Somebody might be trying to talk to another individual about somebody else because they don't have contact with them. Somebody may have got a hold of one of your family members or something like that. Look, gossip spread, see? And whatever was said during this conversation or something like that, it's something about some type of rumor spreading quickly. Or somebody was expecting some type of rumors to spread quickly. What's going on? Silent understanding. See, it was some type of unspoken understanding or something like that. It's really giving somebody went and took information to a person who they know got some type of blabbermouth or something like that, and they was expecting this person to run it. See, this is somebody in your inner circle. Like you was supposed to be excluded, but it's really giving that a person was trying to test if, you know, you was loyal or not. Shit, was you gonna do it? Or, yeah, what's going on with this? What's these motives about? You got rumor has it in the reverse. See, I told you. It's like keeping it secret, keeping whatever gossip it is. Again, mind games in the reverse. Somebody was trying to see what's going on with this mind games in the reverse. Protect your heart. So it's given that somebody was not able to play mind games with you. because you knew to protect your heart when it came to clearing up these misunderstandings and stuff like that. See? Because it's like a past unknown. With this past unknown, it's really making me feel like, again, you really don't know this person or not. You don't know, like, their true intentions. You don't know how they really feel. You know what I mean? You don't know if you can really trust them. Right? With this gossip spreading. And I feel like this person knows that too. Because when somebody comes to you with some gossip or something like that, it seems like you're going to give them the cold shoulder, or the response that they're looking for is not what you're looking for. I mean, the response that you give them is not what they're looking for. Yeah. It's also something about you protecting yourself because you being uncertain with the way that you was going with the individual, because you could feel that they was distancing themselves again. It was some type of silent understanding. You don't fuck with me and I don't fuck with you. Yeah, look, boundaries respected in the reverse. Keeping a secret in the reverse. Somebody gonna run their mouth about whatever this is to protect their own ass. Because again, boundaries respected in the reverse. Ain't no boundaries being respected, baby. Somebody finna run that, like Chris Brown said, keeping secrets in the reverse. Some secrets finna be out. Look, protective shell, unexpected news, bridge indifferences, jealousy issues. Somebody gonna tell you what somebody else had going on, and they gonna come to you and try to tell you what another person had going on in hopes that they would be able to get back in your good graces or something like that, because it's seeming like you don't fuck with nobody. But either way it go, it is what it is. That was your read, Virgo.